right, it's time to talk about the White Destiny Blue Eye Structure Deck and what we're seeing with those QCR pre-sales. Did you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below? Want to be walking away with a booster pack as per usual. So, what in the world has been going on with this? So, TCG Player unloaded everything onto the platform out here, and we started to see some what I'm going to call a lot of regrets, and probably we're going to be a lot of cancellations out here for this. I'm hearing nothing but people going, yeah, you know those QCRs, they're going to be shorted, Robbie. And I mean, yeah, we knew that they were going to be, you know, probably pretty hard to get. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know, I was kind of thinking 1 per 8, which is normally what comes in a box or a master sealed. What is it? So you get the structure deck, you get a box of structure decks, and you get a case of structure decks. So within like 8 structure decks, I was hoping would be getting with the QCR, but you know, evidently after the openings and everything, more and more people are like, no, I don't think we're going to go beyond that. So the question now becomes, what are we expecting for these QCR pull rates? And these QCR pull rates are going to truly be that abysmal, then do we have to turn our attention elsewhere out here? And do we need to start making, you know, decisions? Well, the secondary market seems to have made some haha funnies out here. Starting off, we have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon showing up, and we actually have sales of this at $100. Actually, a few people were tossing these up at 50s here, and I'm not going to lie, 50 is an insane price. I'd pay this all day long on these, all right? That's amazing. Now, when you double the price up here to 100, that's kind of where, you know, things are going to start to get a little bit more questionable, you know. Is $100 more worth it? Well, once again, it's going to come down to how easy are these going to be to get. Are these going to be, you know, 1 in 8, 1 in 16 decks, 1 in, you know, 24? Are we looking at 1 in 32, 1 in 48? If you're looking at 1 in 48, I need to remind you that these decks' MSRP value is $12 a deck. 12 times 48. All right, now take a moment to realize that's $576 worth the product you'd be looking at if this is on a scale of 1 to 48 out here. $576 worth of product to find potentially one QCR. And it's only selling for $100. Yeah, that conversion rate is not going to look well. Wishing for Eyes of Blue. Oh boy, guess what? Same thing happened out here. You know, we start the day off at a nice $50, and we find ourselves up here more at the $100 mark. Yeah, that's more of what I'm expecting to be seeing out here. More of that level of turnover as per usual. And then, of course, what else we got back here? Oh, the Maiden. You have one Maiden on the market right now, or a play set, for $200. Now, take a moment to just process that. That's crazy to think about out here, that you have something on this scale turning over at that much. Like, no thanks, man. Like, to be fair though, you had all these $50 ones, all these people. I mean, 50 is way too low, especially for a conversion price of $500 worth of product on the high end. I mean, we could go even further. You know, this could be a 1 in 60 scenario. It could be $720 worth of product that people are going to have to be tearing open to, you know, find this stuff. That's not good, everybody. That's not good at all. Now, granted, I mean, good news. I mean, you're dealing with what, you know, 3 quarter century cards in this. So, I mean, problem is, you know, Spirit Dragon's a 1 of, the other 2 are 3 ofs. So you're looking for 7 potential cards out here, quite possibly with $150+ price tag. But we're going to have to wait and see out here. All right. This is all just, a lot of people are very confident to say that based on the openings that they're going to be more than 8. And I'm thinking 48 and 60 is going to be your top end of opening these. to find one of those. Regular structure deck is now $20 right now. That's freaking disgusting to be seeing. Now, good news, I mean, hey, you don't have to go too crazy out here. I mean, you can open up the secret rares. All right. Well, I personally think that this isn't too bad. I could settle with a nice secret rare. You're looking at $8 for a nice 1 to 2 of in the deck. I mean, the maiden, same thing. You're looking at $8 on those secret rares. Okay. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Same thing out here. $8. All right. That's fine. And then we get down here into the rest of the deck. So Super Majesty of the White. I mean, hey, 550 Wishes, 550. All the lower stuff is going to start to crash down at this point. And you're going to start to see there be a lot more availability in the back end of things. So 3,000 Nibiru's. 3,000 at $3 a piece. You want to take a guess at how much money that is? I'll let you do the math, but that's a pretty nice amount of money that you can make off of those Nibiru-woos out here. I too love, the freest stack of money I can ever get. A few people bought some Neo Kaiser Seahorses. I mean, okay. They really were 5,999 Melody of the Awakening Dragons, 3,000 Master with Eyes of Blue. Wow. You get what you need from those structure decks. Get them while you can. All right. So I want to talk about the little bit of the movements that have been happening out here with Edison out of the weekend. You got to remember, Ultimate Time Wizard be kicking off. A lot more people kind of getting excited out here for some of these events. That's good. All right. Play the formats that you like. Don't let people take that away from you. But with that whole hype train for Edison has come the, oh, hey, how are you? Ultimate Power Tools have kind of gone nuts because Gigaplant or Gigavice be doing things again. It's not really that surprising to hear that, but it'd be happening. You're looking at $46, $48, $120 for first ed, $150 for first ed, and another $150. And then, of course, Mod Place Great Buy for $48. I mean, sure, that's fine. $120, $120, $120, $118. So what I'm getting out of this here, everybody, is a few things have kind of been creeping on through the cracks out here. And that's fine. Once again, you're looking at older format stuff. People are getting excited for this. So you can get Japanese Ultimate Power Tool, can't play it. You got Mod Play still on the market for $39 for Unlim. That's not terrible, right? Not going to be really crying too hard over that. And then, wow, no first eds on the market. Congratulations, you've been here long enough to officially watch Power Tool Dragon just combust off of the screen. That's crazy to be seeing out here. And that's the situation that we're in today. Also, Gigaplant, hi. How are you, buddy? It's been a little while. Dual overload versions. Have these really been moving? Like, is this like some comedy crap out here? Yeah. Holy Gigaplant. Yeah, people are really playing in the penny stocks out here for this. They really believe in this. You can, there's a line here of 1,300 of these at 22 cents. Come on, man. You're not, there's too many Gigaplants on the market to be messing around with ratios like that, attempting to, make a splash. But these Unlims, though, on the other hand, looking a little bit more interesting. Okay, now I want to talk about Lordly Load here. Now, I know I just did a little bit more of a walkthrough of this thing last night. And I wanted to bring it up again here on Market Watch to once again make sure you understand the reality of what's happening with this card now. You're not in Kansas anymore, Duelist. Your time is up. All right, you had your chance at $60. It's gone. All right, the $60 days are over. You're at $79 now. It's game over. It's game over. You now have to spend $240 to get these. Now you're like, well, Robbie, they're not selling. Yeah, they are. 52, 71, 83, 69, 69, 82, 69, $90. I warned you that the Blue Eyes community wasn't going to fuck around. Alright? They have deeper pockets than you, and a lot of them are casual players. They want to play this deck. They were ready. Alright? And you can tell the closer we've gotten, this card has exploded up in value again. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you waited too long. $60 was nail in the coffin. Now it's $240 a play set. Alright? I know I sound like the boogeyman. A lot of people, like whenever you sound condescending, but when I sit here and I shout at the top of my lungs saying, hey, you know, listen. Okay, that's all I got for you guys today. Just have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.